Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to your week ahead spread. This is going to be a message for the sun sign of Gemini, moon, rising, could be your Venus placement. Anywhere you have Gemini in your chart, you might check into this reading and it might fit for you. I am using the Tarot of Secrets. This is going to be the week ahead spread. So whenever you tune into this reading, that energy can be applicable for the next 7 days. And I have a 4-card spread here for you, Gemini. So let's find out for Gemini what your message is. 7 of Coins, the Devil, 3 of Coins, a lot of earth energy here for you, and the Fool, our fire energy at the very end. So let's jump in. The first card here is the energy of the week. 7 of Coins, patience. You're growing something, you're building something, you're working your way up to the top, but you don't get there overnight. You don't bake the bread by collecting ingredients over the week. You need to get to the end of the week so that you can then bake the bread and enjoy it. And that's what we're trying to accomplish here. This energy of the week is mostly going to involve be patient. Nothing good happens quickly. It takes time to really grow and build and work our way. It's the planting of a seed. And so you're in the planting stage right now. We're not in the eating or enjoying the crops. We're planting the seed, just now planted. The energy of the week is be patient. The obstacles, what you can be letting go of, it doesn't serve you any longer. The Devil, card number 15, attributed to the sign of Capricorn in the major arcana. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and maybe you need to be, a Capricorn is getting in your way and causing you to have an obstacle, and you need to let go of that energy or that attachment to that particular individual. Or this is your own behavior. We all have good and bad within us. We're the yin and the yang. We're the good and the bad. We're the light and the dark. The Devil energy is when the darkness is excessive. There is an excess of toxic energy. The Devil is attributed to all of the earthly desires that we all possess. It's when they take over. It's when wanting to have nice things becomes greed. It's when wanting to be romantic and intimate becomes an addiction. It's when we want to have good food and the next thing we know, we're a glutton. So all of the excessive energies concerning what's good in this world, they get taken to the 10th degree and they own us. We no longer are in control of those things. They now control us. And that's creating an obstacle in your life. And it can be something minute that you need to just right now take a hold of it and own it before it owns you. And the Devil energy is just here to say, Gemini, take a good look at your life. Maybe you already know something that comes up when this information's being shared, or maybe this is going to open your eyes to something that is taking over. It can be an attachment to a relationship. It doesn't have to be evil. It just needs to be something that you're not in control anymore. That thing is, or that habit is, or that it can be gossip. We need to let go of that. It's excessive toxic energy. The blessings, on the other hand, are the 3 of Coins. Now, this is what you should be focusing on, and that is how do you build and grow and collaborate and work together and be team-oriented and partnership-oriented. It's the beginning of a beautiful foundation, and you're participating in that. And it's good that patience is your energy of the week, because anything that we're building from scratch requires patience. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. And this is what you should be focusing on, is a lot to do with your physical reality. We are talking coins and pentacles. So it's our physical reality. It's our money, it's our time, it's our health, it's our wealth, it's our investments. And we're investing in something that we want to see grow into something bigger. Your message from Spirit. Now, this Spirit is God, the universe, angels, your passed on loved ones, anything that you believe Spirit to be. This is a message from Spirit. The Fool. And the Fool says, take risks. Be brave. Start from scratch. Start over. Start fresh. Act like you have never been hurt. Just move forward. Take action. The Fool is a card number 0. So it doesn't even get a numeric value because it's the beginning. And what it really means is in spirit. It's the energy that we possessed before we inhabited a body. It's the celestial star material that we all have within us, that when we close our eyes for the last time and take our last breath, that will still go forward and go out. And that's the Fool energy. Embrace that. Hold on to that. And be encouraged by that. Take risks. Take a chance. Spend your money. Ask that person on a date. Apply for that job you just didn't think you could apply for. Try. Do something. Be brave. Be the Fool. It doesn't mean stupid. It means take risks. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fall on your face if that's what happens. Just do it. Try. Be the butterfly. Stand on that egg. You're not going to crack it. And if you do, then you're going to learn. It's going to be a learning opportunity. Let's clarify. I have the Ghost Tarot here. I want to clarify for Gemini, why is the 7 of Coins, the 7 of Pentacles, that patience energy here for the energy of the week. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you're being encouraged to be independent. You're being encouraged to be patient and independent. You're being encouraged to plant the seed and trust that it's going to grow into something very beautiful and beneficial for you. And the Devil, please clarify. The Devil, why is this here as an obstacle to Gemini? I mean, it's self-explanatory, but why is the Devil here for Gemini? Just to clarify. And it's the King of Pentacles. You have too much to lose. In order for you to get lost in addictions or toxicity or toxic energy, you need to remember who you are. You're the King of Pentacles. Male or female, you have this masculine energy within you that understands the kingdom that you possess. And if you're to fiddle and fart around with addictions and toxic behaviors, you're going to lose everything. And the King of Pentacles is here to remind you what you have, who you are. Go take a good, long, hard look in the mirror and remember who you are and what you're doing with your life. You're building, you're growing, you're establishing your kingdom, essentially. Continue down that path. Release those obstacles. The 3 of Coins, why is that here as a blessing for Gemini? Why are the 3 of Coins here as blessings for the sign of Gemini? 9 of Wands. And this is just about continue to fight the good fight. This is the wounded warrior energy. You've been hurt. You've been lost some things in battle along the way. You've had some altercations. You've learned some lessons. You've skinned your knee. You've broke your heart. And you've learned. And that's the point of life, is to learn your lessons. Count your blessings and learn your lessons. And that's what you're doing. You're building, you're growing, you're contributing, you're collaborating with others to grow something beautiful. And yes, you've been hurt, but you're upright and you're going and you're alive and you're breathing. And that's a blessing. And your message from Spirit, the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Gemini? That take risks, take chances, go for it. Why is the Fool here for Gemini? We have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you've been hurt. You have. And that's why you're being encouraged to start over, to start fresh, to move as if you've not been hurt. The 10 of Swords is the end of a painful cycle of being lied to, talked about behind your back, stabbed in the back, hurt, betrayed, left for dead, essentially. But here you are, the wounded warrior. You get back up. You get knocked down, but you don't stay there. You get back up and you fight the good fight, and you are in the ring. And that's why you're being encouraged to start over and start fresh, because the 10 of Swords is the end of a painful cycle. We start from 1, we go to 10, and then we go back to 1 again. And so you have this fresh new idea to start something new, your own business, a new relationship, apply for that new job. You're being encouraged to do something new despite having been hurt, because you are the wounded warrior and you've got this. The Whispers of Lord Ganesha Oracle card for Gemini. Let's give you something positive to walk away from this reading with. The Whispers of Lord Ganesha, they're beautiful cards, and they're very simple but deep messages for Gemini. Look at that. It's embrace. Lord Ganesha hugging his little mouse friend, and it's card number 11. So you can add the 1 and the 1 together, equaling number 2, which is all about duality, balance, intuition, embrace. Do you need to give someone a hug? Do you need to be hugged? Embrace your blessings. Embrace your past. Embrace who you are. Remember, I said go take a look in the mirror and accept who you are. Embrace that archetype. Embrace that energy. This is your reading, Gemini. Please remember I'm on TikTok and YouTube, and your presence in the channel is very important, and I appreciate you. Your likes and your follows, your subscribes and your shares. Comments are always welcome, and I thank you so much. Be blessed. Be well.